Hello students, once again we are here and today with our chapter factor and multiples we are going to discuss about an important topic HCF, highest common factor. So how can you find the HCF of the given numbers, that we are going to discuss in our today's topic. So let's begin with our today's topic. So first we are having the highest common factor HCF of two or more numbers is the largest number in the common factors of the numbers. HCF is also known as GCD, greatest common divisor. So following are some of the methods of finding HCF of two or more numbers. So finding HCF by listing method. First one is listing the factors. How we find the HCF? By listing the factors of the given numbers. So here I have taken an example. We have taken three numbers 36, 42 and 24. Now factors of 36 you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. Same way factors of 42 we have taken here and factors of 24 we have taken. Now we among these factors of 36, 42 and 24 we need to find the common factors. So 1 is common among the three of them, 2 is also common, 3 is also common and 6 is also common. So 1, 2, 3 and 6, these are the common factors. Okay. So among these four common factors, which one is the highest common factor? That is 6. 6 is the highest among 1, 2, 3 and 6. So the highest common factor will be the HCF for the given numbers. So our HCF is 36, 42 and 24 is 6. So 6 is the highest factor, or we can say it is a number. After 6 there is no number which can divide the three of these numbers together. Okay, that is called HCF. Then we are having prime factorization method. In this method, first find the prime factorization of the given numbers and then multiply the common factors to get the HCF. So here I have taken an example again. So we have taken 48, 96 and 144. These three numbers we have taken. Now we find the prime factors of these numbers separately. You can see 48 we have found the prime factors. Then for 96 we have got the prime factors, and for 144 prime factors are here. Now we write all the prime factors of 48, 96 and 144. Then take the common among these three, common prime factors. So 2 is common among these three, again 2 is common, again 2 is common, again one more 2 is common and 3 is common. And rest of these two digits are not common. So now the common factors are 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3. Now multiply these common factors. So we have multiplied 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So we have got 48. Now 48 is our HCF for 48, 96 and 144. Means 48 is the highest number which can divide these three numbers without leaving any remainder. Okay. Then we are having short division method. Divide all the numbers by a common factor of all and continue this process till there is no common factor for all of them. So the product of these common factors will be the HCF. As for example, we have taken 32, 260 and 144. Now we will find the common factors of these three numbers together. Okay, here we have written divide all the numbers by a common factor. So we will divide these numbers. So we are dividing by 2. All the numbers are divisible by 2. So we have divided by 2 and got the quotient 16, 108 and 72. Again we will divide by 2 because 3 of them are divisible by 2. So we have got quotient 8, 54 and 36. Again these three numbers are divisible by 2. So divide by 2 we have got 4, 27 and 18. Now here you can see that 4 and 18 are divisible by 2 but 27 is not divisible by 2. 27 is divisible by 3, 18 is divisible by 3, but 4 is not divisible by 3. So we will not find any common factor for these three numbers 4, 27 and 18. So our common factors are 2, 2 and 2. We will multiply them and get the HCF. So the HCF for the given numbers will be 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 8. Means 8 is the highest factor which can divide these three numbers without leaving any remainder. Okay. Then continued, or we can say long division method. So in long division method, first divide the bigger number by the smaller number. Then in second step, if the remainder is 0, then the smaller number is the HCF of the number. If there is a remainder, then consider this remainder as new divisor and then divide the smaller number by the new divisor. And in third step, then repeat this process until there is no remainder. The last divisor is the required HCF of the given number. At last, when the remainder is 0, so the last divisor will be our HCF. Let us see an example to understand it. So here we have taken an example. So we need to find HCF of 144, 252 and 330 by continued division method. So what we have done, first we will find HCF of any two numbers. So I have taken 144 and 252. So the smaller number is 144 and bigger is 252. So 252 divided by 144. So 144 one times, we will get 144. Subtract and remainder we have got 108. Now remainder is 108. This remainder will become the divisor and the previous divisor will become our dividend. Okay. Now we will divide 144 by the remainder. That is our previous divisor. So 144 divided by 108, 1 times we will get. So 108 into 1, that is 108. Subtract and we have got 36. Now again the same procedure will be repeated. This 36 will become the divisor and 108 will become our dividend. So we will divide 108 by 36. So 36 3s are 108 and remainder is 0. So the last divisor is 36. So HCF of 144 and 252 we have got 36. Now the third number is 330. Now the HCF, that is 36, and the third number, that is 330 we will take. Now 330 will be divided by the HCF. So let us see how we can do it. So 36 9 times we have got 324, subtracted and got 6. Same procedure, 6 will be the divisor and 36 will become dividend here. Now divide 36 by 6, so we have got 6, 6 is 36, remainder is 0. So at last divisor we have got here is 6. So 6 will be our HCF for these three numbers. So the HCF of 144, 252 and 330 is 6. Clear? This is long division method. Okay.